Hey guys, Daniel Begno here. I am the field ministry strategist here at the SNBA, but also I'm the director for Launch Week. And so I wanted to help hopefully walk you through the process for our new registration this year for Launch Week, and try to answer any questions maybe you're going to come up with. Hopefully, my goal is for you to be able to go to this resource, watch through it, and it hopefully will answer questions. But if not, man, you can always feel free to reach out. Email me at dbegno@snbarea.org, or you can email our team at launchsnba@gmail.com, or feel free to give me a call at 409-673-4796. Anytime you need me, you can even call our office here at 409-867-2322. So that's a lot of information for you, but let's just jump right in and see if we can't show you what registration is going to look like this year. It's going to be through the ETBE website, but the way we have it set up is you can go to our website first. It'll link you to there. Let's jump right into it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go to our website, which is launchsnba.com, and you're going to want to scroll down there and click on our camp portion, and then from there, you'll see where it says register here. Now, if you don't already have an account with ETBE, you want to create a new user account. I'm not going to go through that process here, but you're going to enter in the information that's needed, and then you're going to hit Save User, and from there you should be logged in and good to go. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and have you log in, and then once you're there, you're going to choose Summer Camp Registration. Click Open, and then from there, you're going to see there I already have 1 week registered. That's from earlier, but now we're going to find to the right of the screen the camp we want to register for. In this case, we're going to click on Launch Week Session 2. It tells you right there the cost is $275 with a $25 deposit. But look, if you register before May 15th, that price actually drops $15 to $260. Click Create Registration, and now we are cooking. So first, you're going to enter in some basic information, your church name. I'm going to call it, just for a test here, Test Baptist Church, right? Your contact person name, that's you. You're going to use the mailing address for the church there. In this case, let's do Gotham, the Batcave, right? Your phone number, your city. For me, it's Gotham City. Your state, your zip code. Stickley used to be 10108. There's a throwback for you. Your email. Then you've got your session of camp chosen. You're going to hit that save button that's green. All right, so now that is saving, it's ready to go. So you can just double check your information there, make sure it's correct. You can hit that edit button to change anything. And then do you see, let's look here. Now you're going to scroll down there and you're going to see 2 green buttons. One says group paperwork, and then the one next to it says camper sign up. You're going to want to click on that camper sign up. And now this is good stuff. You're going to be given a QR code or the copy link button right there. And now you can actually send this out, this unique code and QR code just for your youth group. Send it out to all your students. You can print it out and put it in your info sheet that you're going to want to give out to your parents. And once the parents or the students, they have this code, they can now go in and directly sign up specifically to your group. They'll be put into your registration, and they're gonna enter every bit of information. Let me just show you real quick. All right, so we've switched over to phone mode. We're gonna have them scan their QR code, and then once they do, it's gonna take them to the registration site. But because they used your unique code or link, look at that. Now we can see they're gonna register just their kiddos, not to try to set up a youth pastor registration. So they're going to enter in the kid's name. Hey, we're in Gotham, so we got Bruce Wayne coming to camp. How exciting is that? First name, last name. They're going to want to select that gender. He's a male. Let's say he's in 10th grade, which would make him age, I think maybe 15. That sounds about right. Shirt size, adult large. They enter that information. They're going to want to put in a phone number, 555 1 2 3 4. Wait, that's too many. 1 2 3 4 5 6. That's perfect. Then they're going to want to enter in their email address, and this is the Wayne at bat.com. That sounds good to me. They're going to save camper, and let's see here. Boom. Bruce Wayne is officially registered. However, he still needs to fill out his paperwork. So you see there, it says they can either add another sibling or they can go right on ahead and they can do the paperwork right there. Now, from here, they're going to be able, this is the old school registration form that we used to have that was printed out. Now it's completely done online. And here's what's so great about this is they have to fill in every blank or you'll be notified they haven't, and you can send a reminder to those parents all the way up until camp. Hey, you need to get this last part filled out. You need to make sure this is done. No more having to have parents show up the morning of and scramble for a pen and a blank piece of paper or a printed off piece of paper. They do it all from the luxury of their phone or their tablet or their computer or whatever they're working with, right? So they're going to try to go in and get it all submitted and filled out. It will let them know if they're missing something. It will let you know if they're missing something. And then bada bing, bada boom, it's there. It's done. They even have an option for the nurse's information. If they have medication, they can fill that stuff out. And again, it all goes back to your database, which we'll look at now. All right, so we're back on our computer now. We're going to go log back in. We have our password and stuff. We're going to go to our summer camp registration, hit open, and then look at that. I've got 2 different sessions. We talked about session 2 a minute ago, so hit open, scroll down, look at your camp roster, and lo and behold, there's Bruce Wayne. You can go in and edit information if you need to yourself. You can look at their paperwork, click on it, and what? Oh my goodness, he's not done his paperwork. Let's go ahead and send a link. You click that button, and guess what? Bruce Wayne's parents just got that email reminder to them. Or you can go back in and you can, the way you did earlier, you can get that link and you can send it back to them, and they'll be good to go. All right, one final thing we want to talk about is paying those deposits. If you scroll down to the Payments tab, you can click Pay Deposits, and there you will be given the option to enter the amount of deposits that you would like to pay. So let's say that you, once you set up a registration, you plan to bring 15 kids to camp. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that 15 of your students have filled out their forms online, but as soon as you register, if you want to go ahead and lock in those 15 spots, you have the option to go ahead and hit pay, and then you enter in the amount you want to set deposits for, and then you can go ahead and pay those. So just as a reminder, the parents, when they go to register their kids, they do not pay for their deposits through our registration site. That's going to be from your church. So you have the option to go ahead and secure deposits up front, or you can pay for those later. But just know that spots are going to be going pretty quick. We feel like we typically fill up. When we were doing 1 week of camp, we were filled up well before May. But the early registration discounted price ends on May 15th. So make sure you have those deposits paid before then. If you want to wait a few weeks as your kids are registering and then pay those, you can. Or again, you can go ahead and pay them up front if you'd like to. And just as a reminder, your final balance for camp is going to be due the day that you arrive. And so you can pay that before you show up to camp. You can jump on there and pay that online, or you can pay with a check when you arrive, or with a card once you get there. So there you go. Hopefully that answers your questions. Hopefully that's somewhat crystal clear. Hey, listen, we want to make sure registration goes as smoothly as possible. If you have any questions at any point about anything, if you're trying to get started registering, if you've got your group in there but you're having issues looking at your roster or getting the right link, or your parents are having problems with the site, whether it be mobile or desktop, man, feel free anytime. Again, reach out to me. I'd love to help you out. My phone number for my cell, text or call is 409-673-4796. Our office number here at the SNBA is 409-867-2322. You can reach me personally via email at dbegno@snbarea.org, or you can email our team at launchsnba@gmail.com. And we look so forward to seeing you and your students at camp for either week 1 or week 2. If you have any questions, reach out. We'll see you soon.